36 years ago, my father lost his life in a tragic accident back in 1981, and July 31st was the day he passed away. Love you, Dad. But on a positive note, because when we die, it's only positive, guys. We go ahead. We start living. There's lots of lives, lots of worlds, lots of states of matter. That's what I believe. As we venture through these wormholes and black holes, dimensions, where are we? We don't even know where we are. We say we're on Earth. Well, where is Earth? Earth is in the universe, in space. Well, where is space? Space is sitting somewhere, right? It's being held up somehow, or it's sitting on the floor somewhere. All these things that get my mind going every day. So my dad, the last few things that I remember him and my grandfather and even my grandmother saying, because we sort of had a hard time in the family back in 81 because I lost my dad and my grandfather in the same month. And I became a little boy with only my mother to be my father and mother and grandfather to me. And it was a lot of work for her, and I love her dearly. I love you, Mom. But we get ahead. And because of my dad telling me to go up and look for him on a star, well, that's what I'm doing. Well, I didn't find him, but I found some bridges. Possibly bridges maybe he went over to go to heaven. That I don't know. But it makes you wonder. And yeah, my dad told me, and my grandfather too, that when daddy dies, he'll be up on the shiniest star looking back at you. Well, that shiniest star is a star that has made me post 500 videos on a YouTube channel, get it taken down, deleted for nothing, lose my AdSense account. Well, it's still there. I'm not going back. The hell with them. They can eat crap for all I care. And I said to myself, I'm going to try to interact with society myself, and I need help getting the bigger telescope. The world will help me. And I'll need a couple of bucks maybe throughout the years keeping this channel up, and I know I'll have that help out there because I'm posting all my work. And there are no ads on this channel. And I'm posting material. We're talking very serious material, the material that doesn't usually appear in public because it's very controversial, it's hidden, it's the biggest secret in the entire universe, I believe, and it's that there are many beings on other planets. And if there are not other beings, well, it's us as humans that, hey, we were able to colonize the universe ourselves. Imagine the story. I mean, how long have we been here? We die every 100 years, guys. So everyone that's here right now watching this video will be dead in 99 years. Can you imagine that? There might be only 40, 50 left to see what's going on. And those people, at the age they're at, you're like, what can they do when they find out the truth? So if we were to live for 400 or 500 years, well, then the rulers would be a lot more careful with what they do with us for those 500 years. Magnificent footage of the moon last night was just exquisite. I have 13 days in a row that I will be getting the moon as much as I can every night. I'm going to try to zoom in a lot. We're going to try to go all out. We're going to try to keep my telescope as busy as it can be and get the most out of my telescope, go to all extremities to be able to get as close as we can until we get that big scope, guys. Welcome. Thanks for taking the time to join me in my search for the truth. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for contributing, commenting, supporting, and caring, guys. Earthquakes. What I'm worried about for August and all the debris, asteroids coming into Earth's atmosphere, whizzing by our heads. I mean, come on. I see them during the day. Okay? They're out there. There's lots going by. Okay? Right in the afternoon, sitting down eating a hot dog and a French fry. Okay? Out in the backyard, looking up to the sky and seeing, yes, a fireball entering Earth's atmosphere. I mean, there's so much out there that people aren't realizing. Why all this debris field? Why is NASA now preparing for the eventuality of, you know, an asteroid hitting Earth? Why are all these teams being formed and people being sent up? And don't forget, October 12th, the flyby asteroid 2012 is supposed to fly by Earth, and it could be as close as 4,000 miles close to the surface of Earth. I want to see that. In August, we'll be seeing major earthquakes. Prepare for them this week, next week. You know, meteorologists now have even included in their own field of research and part of their own job, they're researching in planetology. The planets have a lot to do with the way the weather patterns are on the surface of Earth and in the atmosphere. It also depends on the alignment of the planets. And I've noticed this, and during certain alignments of planets, there has to be a major effect, shift, and or change in the magnetism, the magnetic pull, orbital hold, whatever you want to call it, the entire shebang. Anything magnetic can be affected by the alignment of the planets. And, you know, we hear talk of the planets. I don't know if it's happened yet, or I think it's soon to come, that all the planets of the solar system will be lined up. And you watch the earthquakes that will happen then, and you watch the major dry spells, fires, out of control all about the world. And all we need is, like, we get that sometimes, right? But the world makes it through it. But at one point, if what if this happens and it just holds longer each time? And this is what we're seeing. We're seeing each time there's a dry spell, we make it, but we kill more people, we kill more trees, and we burn more houses, and it gets harder and harder to manage, and it costs more and more money. At one point, we're going to run out of money and ideas, and we're going to have to think differently and think of building differently here on Earth. By the way, do you guys know what the force of impact would be if an asteroid barreling between 100 and 175,000 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour, I believe, and it hit Earth dead center, whether it be in the ocean or on land? They say that the force of impact is equivalent to many, 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 many atomic bombs. So, okay, look at the moon. This is going to be really simple for you guys to believe me that these aren't craters. Look at the size of the crater impacts. That some are at over 1,000 kilometers wide. Can you imagine these, like, basically all at the same time, barreling into the moon at hundreds of thousands of kilometers with forces of impact of millions of atomic bombs, and there's not even one crack in the moon? So if everyone is stuck on the fact that these are craters, we're never going to find the truth. Now, I didn't say to rule that out, but maybe, just maybe, these are not craters. This is the force, the channel contributors that are helping me obtain my dream, the community's dream to get a bigger telescope. check out the link in the description. I know you're tired of hearing me say it, but for the new ones that just got here, we're trying to raise money for a bigger telescope. Check out the support I've been getting.